we go, guys. Welcome to the news. It is the last news that I'll be doing in 2021. I can't believe it. Where has the year gone? How time has flown. It's not really flown. It's been a fucking hell year. But anyway, this is the last news of the year. So let me give you some updates and let you know what's coming up and what's been going down.
Hello, Mum.
Oh my God. It is the last news of the year. It is December and we are almost on Christmas. As you know, building props take some time. But if you've got any last minute little bits and pieces you were looking for, drop Andrea an email at info@rspropmasters.com and if we can do it, we will do it. Okay, now that's out of the way. Let's do a bit of an update of where we're at. We are in the 80s on the Y-Wing helmets. Nearly every single one of them is built. If it's not built, it's already formed. The bits are here and we are motoring through them. This is because we're not doing any of the other bits and pieces that we have been. I know a lot of people are emailing requesting X-Wing commissions, and the reason why we're not doing them is to finish the Y-Wings, and we're on target for this year. Yes, feels good. Everybody's excited to see the end of the run and the interesting project that may replace it, so do stay tuned for that. Pew Pew, the Scout Blaster run. Coming on strong. We are still working on little bits to finish it off, packaging and stuff, but these are going to start shipping in the next couple of weeks. Get excited for that because again, this is going to be happening this year. I'm hoping we're going to get them all out. We're running out of time now, but let's see where we're at. Still confident, still confident. And the Snowtrooper concept, little bits and pieces are still trickling in to make that a complete piece, and shipping will commence before Christmas. I'm hoping we can get more rather than less out. Let's see how we go, but it's exciting times. We are busy with some fascinating projects. Black Friday, thanks guys. It was huge. We had a load of support and the order book is now full and we will be ploughing through those and they will start shipping first quarter of next year. So if you got on that, congratulations, and I think Paul's mum's just blowing a off. Okay, coming up later this month we have a new collaboration with another group. I can't say too much about it at the moment, but just keep your eyes open for that. It's going to be another exciting little project. It's one that's been on the go for a long time, that we were always sort of there or thereabouts with kicking off, and well, basically a kick up the butt has now made it a reality, and it will be happening this month, so stay tuned for that. It's a long month. Read into that whatever you will. Can't leave the news without just touching on the Remnant Troopers. They were immense fun. We had a blast. There was a lot of time and effort after hours that went into building them. And the response that we've had has been amazing, so I'm glad you guys really enjoyed them. This is just an excuse to use some footage again and just have a little look at them and soak in just how beautiful they are. So also coming up, let's look to the future. We have the Book of Boba. Now, Boba Fett's kind of one of them things that's definitely got away from us in recent months through one reason or another. Anyway, we're going to jump back on it. There's going to be a lot of love for Boba, and I have got a lot of love for Boba, the real Boba. So let's hope that they don't f this up.
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise.
Which, if I'm being honest with you, it's already kind of looking that way. But fingers crossed, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that it's going to be kick ass. But we are going to get back on track with our Boba Fetts. We've got some long time builds that we are completing, and we're actually getting pretty balls deep into that project and getting them finished. But then moving forward, I think we're going to look at doing parts, and we're going to look more at helping people and tutorials and making Boba Fett more accessible. We've got partners and groups that we are going to be working with, and I'm really excited about getting more bobbers out there and doing whatever we can to make that happen. So that's exciting. That's a little personal thrill for me, and we will be doing our own little special spin on things. And yeah, Boba Fett 2022, the year of Boba Fett, I guess. We want to be part of it, so stay tuned for that. I think that's just about it that we've got coming up. There's an awful lot of stuff that's on the go that's getting completed now, which is going to clear the way for some quite fantastic projects next year. Okay, Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark has joined us while we do the giveaway. We picked the competition winner for the competition that we ran for this helmet back in Halloween. The last time we did the news, was it? I don't even know when it was. Anyway, let's pick a winner, Clarky. What we do? Where can I put it? Let's put it there. So what have you got? You printed out some of your favourite things for me to peruse.
Peruse, yeah. So some of the best ones.
Yeah.
These aren't the winners. These are just some of the ones that amused me. I like this one. Halloween, the one day of the year that Paul can wear his gimp suit to work without violating his court order or anyone's mum. I don't think there's any day of the year that Paul doesn't violate somebody's mum.
I do actually. I like that one. Who was that one?
David Blockley, the top one.
All right. Oh, you're starting at the top. I like your order. You're very linear, aren't you? I like that. That's your organisation.
This one probably can't go in the video, but I'll have to bleep it and you'll have to pick your own word.
I wish you'd have printed these smaller.
This helmet has more spider webs than Rob's mum's. Now, that has so much action, there's no spider webs down there, but I like your thought process. Chris Lord, how exactly do I send pictures of my mum to Paulie? He's already got them, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's outrageous.
Paul's like a big hit. Whoever wins that helmet gets to look and think of Paul's hot butt in that dress. That's a prize in itself.
Yeah. Booby prize. I really love this one. Hey RS, I love the Leatherface inflatable. It looks so realistic. That is from... Oh, Paul Arstle. Shocking. Shocking.
So, whether this one's a bit too close to the bone even for our standards, but rumour is the fire started due to the boys having a severe helmet rubbing competition.
Too soon.
Too soon.
The end bit reminded me of the time Rob and Paul's mum spat out Halloween gift. So we had some amazing comments and entries for the competition. I feel a bit...
I'd just like to acknowledge and say it is nice that people send us nice comments talking about how great we are, and that is lovely to hear, or how great these guys are, because I don't build anything. But if you watch these videos, you know our sense of humour. It needs to be, you know, we like our knuckles getting chewed off, never mind close to the knuckle. So that's why we tend to go for something that's a bit more...
The irony is, they call it an adult sense of humour, and yet we are all still children.
Yeah.
Because really, it's not an adult. They're not adult jokes. They are very, very childish jokes.
Well, I don't know about, you know, talking about your mum's...
It's very childish. It's schoolyard stuff, and yet they call it adult. Who knew? I'm going to ponder that while I'm thinking about Brian Cox talking to me about black holes. Right, so I think we should pick a winner, but I don't think we should pick your mate.
Okay.
I think we should pick...
Good job I told him.
I don't think we should do it as an inside job. What I think we should do is I think we should genuinely pick... Although I really like his comment, and it probably would win, I think it looks too fabricated, so I think we should pick another one. So what? Who
Also,
we got?
just to clarify, Rob, talking about my mates, it's not an inside job. We get a lot of people we know entering these competitions, so it's difficult sometimes not to pick people we know.
Well, that's the thing, innit? Everybody becomes a friend. We're like a family.
Look at this one, I just noticed, even though I put them all together. Speaking of giving away Freaky Good helmet, looks like Becca's a possessed spitter giving Clarky the old surprise slimer. Don't worry if you catch anything. Captain Balding knows a good doctor.
That's a winner. That is our winner.
Is that how you're picking it?
Yep.
Okay, so that was Don Wise. Do you know Don?
I'm familiar with Don, yes.
Are you?
Yes, ordered loads of stuff.
Okay.
Donnie's a winner. Put the quote up on the screen, flash it up so everyone can read it for themselves. And there you go. I will get this in the mail. By the time this video goes out, hopefully we'll have it and we will post it up some pictures and let's just see what happens. If not, we'll catch up with it on the next news. But thanks for that. Clark is already thinking of the next helmet giveaway because that's how his mind works. There we go. Okay, and that's it for the news. It's absolutely crazy here today. We've got a load of visitors, we've got a delivery at the door, and there you go. So thanks for joining us. That was a very rushed news because we are so busy, but now I've got to get back to making some props. Thanks again, and we will see you next time for, 1 second, what's the next video? It's actually something really exciting that I can't remember what it is. So come back and your interest will be answered.
Unless you've lost interest with that outro.
I've definitely lost interest. So there we go. Clarky's now going to try and make something out of this because this has been a bit of a show. But next time we will have a much more polished video for your perusal. Thanks.